Okay, sorry about that. Wow, it's working. Okay, first things first, I'm going to check the chat because some stuff happened. Okay, Joel said the road to heck. I thought this was the road to El Dorado. You do remember what province I live in. Good afternoon, Sharon and Joel. Hope you're both well. I'm more than well, Paul. I'm aggro and ready to bust some hate and prejudice in the world, but I'm mostly okay, I guess. The stream hasn't even started yet, Joel, and you're starting acting up like that. Really? It's great to see you being positive. Oh, for a second there, I thought I went deaf. Bon. Now we can, because just as I was about to start the stream, the phone rang and I had to answer it. Basically, that's what happened. Just gonna drop some more sylphs for you guys. I was just about to go in my main hand menu, because there are some new main hand items that premiered yesterday during the Color of the Month Challenge stream. Yeah, expect a lot of that too. 3/4 of a can right here. Now, if you can follow, where's my finger? Right here. Tara. She has a little yellow thing in her hand right now. That's my avatar, and I implemented 3 items that were requested last weekend. We are now able to equip a waffle shield. If you guys can see me behind Joel, we also have a cup of ramen noodles. We'll see it better once I'm walking from the side. There we go. And a plate of dumplings. Who rang? Dwayne Johnson calling for a commission? I friggin' wish. Nobody important to us. Now, of course, since I'm mentioning that we had a Color of the Month live stream, I am going to show you the cards we did yesterday during the stream, and remind you that they're all, of course, dropped in my Ko-fi shop, which is this will be the final drop for this year of art in the Ko-fi shop. First, we have Jessica Claus from the Rankin Bass stop motion holiday specials. If they're blurry, it's okay. They're gonna be clear in the shop. Second up, we have Princess Peach in a Tanuki suit. The requester only asked for Princess Peach, but I already did a Princess Peach in October, and I was like, I'm not doing the same thing twice. Another one requested one of my favorite Pokemon designs, and if you ask me favorite Pokemon, automatically you're getting Bulbasaur. So it's a little Christmas Bulbasaur with a Pokeball as his little pom-pom. Then we have Bayonetta. I assume they wanted Bayonetta from the 3rd game, so that's what I did, with her little rich girl drills on each side. And finally, because the last one was super easy, I was able to sneak it in here as a 5th card. Usually only the 4 cards. We have Soot Sprites from the Studio Ghibli movies. And you drew Jessica so well, I love her. Thank you, Joel. So there we go, they're all up in the shops, $15 a piece. This is the last shop drop for this month and this year. Hi, Coco. I just saw you pop up on the app. I'm gonna put those here before I hurt myself or something else. I look very greasy. I have Vaseline on my face. It's very dry this month in the basement, and I couldn't take it anymore. And the same goes for the Sunday live streams. There's one today. Quite obviously, there's going to be one next Sunday and one on the 18th. But then we are taking a couple of weeks breaks because the next Sunday live streams are going to be on the 25th of December and the 1st of January, and you guys will have other things to do on those dates, so we're not going to be live streaming on the 25th and the 1st. Qu'on se le tienne pour dire. It's going to give me a vacation, it's going to give you guys a vacation from my greasy face. Those scars are beautiful. Thank you, Paul. Battery's low. I should probably change it. There we go. Tabmate. Little Clip Studio exclusive remote control. So yeah, I think I'm still on the... I'm gonna change that for the noodle cup for me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, now we got 3 new Stream Avatar main hand items for you guys to buy if you want them. After that, maybe during my vacation, I'll do my best to work on the offhand items. That would be the actual priority. Where... There you are. And boink! There! And of course, for those of you who weren't there yesterday, we have Christmas lighting at the top of the screen. Because I'm the boss, I feel like it, and I like Christmas decorations. Now we're gonna switch to Habitica, because that's where I put my script. It's dry here too, Nosebleed City. Can't take it anymore. And Mom's like, don't you have any face cream? It's not enough. When I bought that face cream, it was summer. It was good enough. Not anymore. Should probably need something from Lush with oatmeal in it at this point. I'm gonna send a couple direct links to Mom because I don't want her to accidentally buy me something for my face that could elicit an allergic reaction, because I have the fanciest face. It's so difficult. I swear the skin on my face complains more than I do sometimes. All the times. This cream is not the right pH. I'm gonna have acne everywhere now. New coffee shop sale from Joel. Oh! Thought I didn't see you, said Zer. Ha ha! Oh, this is so cool. I should probably assign a soldier to that bot, but it's nice to see someone else for a change. I'm gonna go see right away what it is. Oh, come on! Sorry, guys. I have to pause for a second again. This is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? No, I did not get a new contribution. Let's go see what it is. So if Sam goes for the shop, I'm probably going to... Well, Hope you guys had a good look of at her, because she gone. She gone. She gone now. She gone. Thank you, Joe. Gonna ship it as soon as possible. But starting from the 18th, I don't know if I can put the shop on hold. If not, I can't guarantee stuff to arrive in time for Christmas. I just cannot. Especially stuff coming in right now, for some reason, like usually it goes like from the city of Quebec to my town, but lately it likes to do like this giant detour to the Saguenay before it gets to my town, so I don't know what's going on there. Speaking of don't know what's going on, I have no idea where my brush rinser is right now. I have a tracking number politely provided by Throne. I'm gonna check my app real quick. Apparently, like, it was sent to the shipping place, and then the shipping place kept it for a month, and then started sending it out on the 28th. So it's in transit, that's all I know. So yeah, I kind of have no choice to answer the phone. My parents are not there right now. And it's a high traffic month for them. So I kind of have no choice. At least because the ringer on my phone is broke, but I still have a little light on it. I can still see when somebody's calling, so at least there's that. Sorry about that. But expect a lot of it. Sharon, do you like drinking hot chocolate? I remember drinking it all the time at a shop near the school when I was a middle schooler. When you were in a middle schooler? Joel? You might want to correct that real quick. That's sus. On a related note, yes, I like drinking hot chocolate. That's pretty much all I actually use the Keurig for. Because one thing I could do is, because we have some metal cups, like metal strainer cups, I could put my tea in that and have it steep through the Keurig. But that's not what I do. I just get the hot water out of it and then I steep it for the amount of minutes recommended per per type of tea. Good idea, Joel. I got some hot chocolate K-cups. Yeah, I use those. The Laura Secord brand ones. I have a sleeping mask on, so might as well use it. I sleep with a cushioned sleeping mask around my eyes so I don't sleep and push on my eyeballs during the night. It's also Bluetooth and can play music, but I'm alone in my room, so I don't usually use the Bluetooth part. I got it Bluetooth so I could sleep in the hotel room with my excessively noise-sensitive mother, because I need noise to sleep. She can't sleep with noise. It's a real problem. Pushing on your eyes too much can cause or worsen astigmatism. Thank you, medical side of Tumblr. Oh, look at that. There were more... Sorry about that, Sharon. I was having one of my iconic old man strokes. Considering you're the youngest one in the stream, that says a lot about us. You little asshole. I was told I have a very old soul, so I'll take being older than you in spirit and a compliment. Where's my hemp? It helps the glaucoma. The glucoma. Do we tell him? I'm about to hurt his feelings. And don't think I'm not gonna get any joy out of it. Are you serious? Okay, I think that is a default icon. I had a glaucoma when I was in high school from snorting. Now, Paul used to get high on glue. Can you imagine how old he is? Or poor? Sharon, stop being mean to me. I used to babysit you when you were 9. You didn't even exist when I was 9! The internet didn't exist when I was 9! Just for fun. Hopefully this time some real person is gonna win and not a bot. If I could take the bots out, I would. I mean, I could technically take the bots out of the entire experience, but I like to have the bots there to actually tell us what we're doing. I think Coco went down like a pile of bricks. And I got double teamed by Paul and Joel. Come on, Joel! Come on! Come on! Wow, you're terrible at making decisions when you're not in control, Joel. I say we should ban bots in general. You almost had it, Joel, but your Moogle had to ignore that life pack. Once again, we are not shitting on the users. They have no control during Battle Royale. That sounds so wrong, dude. Thank you. I already forgot what I just said, but if somebody's offended... If given the choice, would you have Dr. Mario be your go-to doctor? No, the man doesn't even have a diploma. All he does is just throw pills and see what sticks. That is not good medicine. Though that's at this point, that's pretty much how the local doctors treat Dad, because they're running out of ideas of what the hell is wrong with him. Speaking of what's wrong with people, I really need to ask Mom to cut my hair because I cannot stand myself right now. I mean, he's a doctor, he has to be a real doctor. Mario probably went to Shy Guy Community College after all. And you would trust a Shy Guy to perform medicine on you? Please tell me you're gonna get a nice buzz like mine. Shy Guys have lots of jobs. If Bowser employs them, then they must be good at what they do. Not really. I mean, they used to be imaginary, technically, so... They premiered in Subcon. And they're more like mercenaries than actual employees of Bowser's. And if anybody asks, yes, my bed is that tall. I actually do have to, like, hoist myself onto it and then jump off of it. It's that tall for me. I have little legs! Maybe Mario imagined them up and they became real. Speaking of Mario, the current episode, Mustastrophe, is going to end this month. We're only down to 2 pages left. I'm pretty sure it ends this month. If not this month, the beginning of next month. But I only have 2 pages left to draw. Then we're gonna have a vacation. Who are your favorite Mario baddies? I'd have to go the stereotypical route and go with the Koopalings. Not a big fan of the retcons, where they decided that they're just underlings, they're not Bowser's children anymore, and only Bowser Jr. is his kid. But, like, have you guys never heard of adopting? We're still not even sure where Bowser Jr. comes from, and he's officially his kid. Modern Koopa is my favorite. He's a big boy. Big fan of Ludwig myself. I also like Wendy. Though they did piss me off a lot in Color Splash, and honestly, Color Splash, very pretty game, and it has some good, fun parts. But what they decided to do for the bosses, if you could live in any video game but only one, which would you choose? Dragon Quest XI. Next question, I will not elaborate. But the thing that they did in Color Splash that I really did not like was that you couldn't really strategize with bosses. Because in a way, in the Sticker Star, you could still strategize with bosses, but if you wanted an easier win and you didn't want to get yelled at by Kirsty, which is the worst character ever, you needed a specific sticker, which you kind of had to guess. Otherwise, you would use up all your stickers. In Color Splash, you had to have specific stickers in order to beat the bosses. If you did not have the specific sticker, and or you did not use it at the correct time, it would be an automatic game over. And that is not fun. I don't care who you are, that is not fun. I would literally drop everything and live in the Pokemon world. No hesitation. That would be awesome, Joel. Not me. Too much exercise. I did like the museum in Color Splash, and I did like slamming my hammer on paint spots and stuff like that. I did not like how they handled bosses. Did not like it. Screaming Sharon is hilarious, although I don't think I've ever heard you scream that loud. I'm usually the one who does the screaming for both of us. I'm actually a very, very loud person. I have to hold back the power of my voice. Constantly. That's why when I need to get someone's attention, whether they're really not paying attention to me or they're too far to hear me at my regular voice, that's when I use the deep lung voice. I've had a little bit of training as a singer, so I know where to go get my air to really project my voice. So there you go. Coco loves my dad's laughter. Who doesn't love my dad's laughter? It's adorable. The end. Oh, no wonder this song is so relaxed. My face is still itchy. I can't moisturize enough. There is never enough moisture. Well, as soon as I'm done penciling, we're going to fight Little Boss. How about that? Does that sound fun? But Sharon still agreed that I'm the loudest of the two. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Mario coin jingle at the end. Please don't share Nintendo. Oh, sorry. Bantendo. Nintendo don't. I just finished penciling. This is your last warning that I'm about to start a boss battle. You'll have about 1 full minute to join, if not 2. I don't remember how long I put the timer to compensate for the Twitch delay. And here's hoping I wrote it correctly. Apparently I did not. It's been a while. There we go. Okay, try to join again. You have 2 minutes to join. The boss battle possibility has started. So put in your jobs again so it actually works. Or else I'm going to be stuck fighting a train by myself. There we go. Of course, that last one was totally my fault for not writing boss battle correctly. All gone. Not gonna have another until supper time. I may be addicted, but I try to stick to only 2 sodas a day. You know, I'm thinking of switching, like, the lecherous octopus with the ultros. Just for a looks thing. Oh! Hello, Bronze Does Everything. Thank you for joining. I almost didn't see you there. Thank you for joining. Everybody's welcome as long as they behave. That's all I'm asking. So yeah, I also added some text in chat for when Ultros uses his tentacle attack. The game only has like tentacle flashing across the screen before he does his attack, but I figured an entire sentence would be easier to spot. But it also shows that I did not write Phantom Train correctly, because I wanted this to be a Phantom Train battle and it decided on Ultros. But now you guys know, there is now text for when Ultros attacks you with a tentacle. After being squidded so many times, it feels nice to get the squid back. Finally, some revenge! Oh, here's a good idea for a New Year's resolution. Talk to Paul more regularly. Or maybe I should send it to Paul. Talk to Shiro more regularly. I'm just saying. It's okay. Once we win, we're still going to get some money. And if you guys didn't have the money for the 3 new items, you're gonna have it now. Paul probably has it. Paul has been playing all the mini games as much as he could. Come on, coup de grâce, Paul. And... down he goes. Da 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 da. There, now you guys are free to buy the new items. Except Joel, he remains naked for some reason. Good job, everybody. Oop, almost forgot. Gotta switch it to Vector. I did select clothes and items, but it didn't let me put it on. Which is weird, it should do it automatically. I mean, you're on YouTube with Paul and Coco, and Paul and Coco can change all the time. I don't know what's wrong with yours. The Moogle is as programmed as the other avatars to be able to equip stuff. I don't know what's going on for you. I guess I'm the sole exception. Well, first we're gonna see if something's up. I'm gonna go on my Twitch. No, the problem is not the avatar. I have no problem dressing up. So I don't know what to tell you about your clothes problems. I mean, if you pick some items, that means you have access to the menu, so I don't know. If you have a Twitch account, maybe you could hop on Twitch and try the menu there, I don't know. Seriously can't stop loving how you draw lines, it's so awesome. I just draw. I mean, there's nothing special. I zoom in and out real fast and then I draw. It's just shapes I'm really used to drawing. Had a little RAM hiccup right there. So yesterday, while we were streaming traditionally, I kind of had like really no choice to change my filming setup for my phone, because I changed my phone last month. The one unforeseen circumstance was that then Streamlabs would not recognize it anymore. So I literally had to update to Ventura, macOS Ventura, so that it would recognize my phone as a webcam every time I put my phone on its side. I don't remember the last time I drew a blender. So we had to struggle a bit, because what usually happens is that I adjust the zoom manually on the phone while I film, but I couldn't do that because when I tried to move the screen that said that my phone was connected to the Mac out of the way, it would freeze the image on Streamlabs. And then the phone started auto-focusing on my hands, and I literally had no control on that. And then I had, in order to zoom in, I had to manually expand the screen on Streamlabs. But I got it done. It was good enough to draw 5 cards in a row. 4 of them are still available in the shop. This is the last shop drop for this year, and past the 18th I can't guarantee anything. International, I can guarantee even less in time for Christmas. Or the celebration, or your choice. I live in a rural area and they like to get fancy when the mail's sending, so... Oh, there we go. That works better with some sort of chin. Exactly. Joel does the right thing and he bought one right away when I announced them. Every little bit of support counts. Every cent counts. As you gotta keep in mind, this is my main source of income. Just to be safe, since there's a lot of black, I'm going to change the color of my black layer to blue, so like that I don't accidentally ink on the black layer, which happens to me like half the time. Another thing I keep telling people, working digitally, as best as you can, zoom in so you can use your shoulder and your elbow more than your wrist. That is actually how you get more stable lines. Wrist is good for little details, but for long lines like this, you want to use your elbow and your shoulder. Hi bag, just placed my grocery orders. Yum, groceries. You know what I had for lunch? Blueberries. That's how much I didn't feel like bread or greasy stuff. I'm greasy enough already. Been trying to do that more often, still getting the hang of it. Yeah, it takes a little while, but it's worth it. Your wrist will thank you. Your dad is a Squishmallow cross with Michael Myers cross with now. My dad is the sweetest little thing and he means well, but sometimes they're, oh lord. For those wondering how I do these action lines, I usually use the curve tool. Specify length, starting and ending brush size, usually at a minimum value of 0. Then I just fiddle around with the endings. If it's longer, I just put it right at up. See how it changes thickness at which end? You can see the little movement on the left. Will I get a thanks from Sharon if she sees me using my arms more than my wrists? Well, for that you need to start streaming. How else would I know? many people follow me thinking I'm another gaming stream, but I'm in fact an art stream. I prefer doing my gaming alone, you know, so... this works better when I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Never be afraid to turn your canvases around. Monty moles are pretty cute, right, Sharon? Yeah, they are. I don't see the point, though. I like the little Monty moles. The big ones from Super Mario World, not as much. I would def want to get into streaming, just no privacy or hours. Yeah, that's true. Like, I know nobody usually streams at 1 in the afternoon, but that is literally the only time I kind of have free, so... I used to try to stream at 7, which was a more popular time. But I kind of depend on my parents for supper, and by that I mean I can cook by myself. That part is no problem. But it's just they like me to be there for supper, so it's more of a social thing than a Shiro can't cook thing. And like usually we eat supper at around 6. But when I started streaming, for some reason, supper kept getting later and later. So that's why I changed to a time where I'm less likely to be called up for stuff. I'm tilting myself 45 degrees again. I gotta stop that. Forget doing anything at night. My folks are like, no, you don't pay electricity. Yes, I do, so it's light out at 9. I'm light out at 9. That's when I try to go to bed. It was on special, so I bought a game recently for like $7 on special with tax. I gotta count the tax when I say the price. Hatchwell. It's a Zelda-like. You have adventures around a village. It's kind of fun and kind of really irritating at times. The dungeons get a little long and samey and repetitive, and I mean inside their own dungeons. And like it's an indie game, so they don't really go into depth with their side quests in the village. But then again, It's more side quests per characters than there was in A Link to the Past, so yeah. I'm not tired, I want to finish somewhere at late hours, so I turn the lights off and keep drawing in the dark. Joel the Rebel. I mean, I used to get punished with not reading, and I would sneak Avon magazines just to get to read something just for the mental stimuli. Lord knows I didn't get enough of that in school. Am I blaming the other kids for that? Hell no. It's not their fault that that school in particularly decided that all kids are stupid. Because the other kids were not stupid either. But having ADHD, that was really hard for me. I would draw in class because I needed, basically. Especially when I was desperately trying to pay attention. And I needed to do something because just trying to listen, I just could not do that. Still can't. I struggle a lot with the verbal explanations. And because I struggle a lot with verbal explanation, people think I'm stupid, so they explain slower. And I'm like, no, just give me text. Sharon's trying her best, people. Give her a break. Like, no shit, I managed to pass 4th grade without doing a single final exam. I had chickenpox. And that teacher was the most asshole-less teacher I ever had to deal with. And I hope horrible things happen to her as karma. I mean, it's not a secret. I'm not a nice person when you're not nice with me. Downstairs neighbor's dog is singing the song of its people. I had chickenpox in 3rd grade. Oh, that wasn't too far. It's not too far off. Long story short, I hate school. I love learning, I hate school. And if I offended any teachers, well, maybe look inside yourselves. I'm the same here. Hate school, but would learn if I wanted to on my own accord. Here's the thing. Because I had failed French, maths, and physics in grade 12, yeah, I couldn't officially graduate from high school, so I had to take those 3 courses as adult education. And what did they do? They gave me a book and they told me, fill it up. When you're done, come and tell me and I'll give you another. If you have questions, I'm right here. And that was it. That was absolutely it. Sadly, I still had to attend, quote unquote, attend class. I say quote unquote because the class was pretty much silent and we all did our work. I would have much preferred being able to do the entire thing at home. I'm pretty sure it would have went even faster. On the positive side of things, at least I had a somewhat of a regular schedule to remember to eat food. And those are 3 classes that took me 1 year, all 3 at the same time, to fail, but took me 3 months to pass with flying colors. So I'm just saying, maybe the problem wasn't me. Because I was left alone, I was able to progress at the speed I wanted, and none of that, you have to wait until everybody understood. The asking questions period, that's the whole point of you walking around the class. So like that people could ask questions discreetly. Because not everybody learns at the same speed, okay? Not everybody assimilates instructions at the same speed. And sometimes if I wait too long to apply what I understood, then it was gone. And I didn't want to ask questions because I didn't want to slow down the class even more. Because after a time, the period of questions, you feel like they're pretty much telling you if you have more questions after this, then you're stupid and you're not listening, and or you don't want to listen because of course we go to school just to antagonize the teachers. But left to my own devices, I did awfully well at adult education. If my entire education could have been on that same model, oh man, oh, that would have been great. Then again, this is also the school where I asked to replace my English because I was ipso facto perfectly bilingual with double maths because I was bad at maths, but it wouldn't give me maths because my math was bad. I was like, what? Do you hear the words coming out of your mouth? They wouldn't replace my English because my math were too low. Do you not understand the plan here? I mean, I'm gonna fail anyway, at least, you know, I'm trying here, but apparently you don't want to try along with me, so I don't know what to tell you. I remember this Thursday my teacher had to explain to this one girl about finals. I'm like, oh my god, I can't, I'm out of here. I'll look it up online. You guys are just painfully slow, I'm done. And like I said, not everybody assimilates at the same speed. But forcing everybody to go at the same speed, that's when you start having issues. No matter how much we try to conform, it's not going to work. And it's not just us being stubborn. Stubbornness you can fix eventually. Not this. And it's not something that I have to constantly remind people that I'm not saying other people are stupid. Because because I think at different speeds, sometimes I think really fast, and sometimes when trying to assimilate audio information, I think really slow. But because sometimes I think really fast, that I think that I'm better than other people. And that's not how this works. That's never been how this works. gonna give him the... there we go. So he's more recognizable as what I saw him. Because I was thinking about it, and I was like, I basically saw a shape. So of course, I think shape, I'm gonna think Michael Myers. Just gonna crackle the fingers a little bit. There we go, much better. Now maybe a brighter blue. Trying to decide which blue would be closest to my Super Mario Odyssey bed sheets. I don't care, it's my money. If I'm sleeping in a twin bed, I'm gonna wear friggin' Mario bed sheets if I want. Stream still going? You guys are a little quiet. More quiet than me. Don't worry, Sharon. I wasn't being mean to the poor girl. Just feel like after 2-3 times you'd think she'd understand what the professor was instructing, but hey, like you said. Well, yeah. I don't know, maybe she would benefit from writing it down. Maybe she'd understand better later. I know I definitely work better with written instructions. we're almost done. Just gonna say, it's how you French say, don't shoot a translator. Comic looks awesome today, Sharon. Thank you for putting up with us and making a great show. Well, I try. Of course, keep in mind that I'm going on stream vacation after the December 18th stream. Because then it's gonna be holiday time, everybody's gonna be on holiday, and nobody's gonna pay attention to me. Which is normal, mind you. We're going on vacation to Disneyland Euro. See you back in Boxing Day. So yeah, right. I can't afford a package of printer ink on my own. You really think I got money for Disney Euro? Now you know why the title for this one, The Road to Hell, is paved with good intentions. All Dad wanted was to get access because there's a storage space next to my bedroom door where Dad puts his restaurant grade and not often used utensils. And he just wanted some stuff, so he was super quiet, didn't want to bother me. I opened the door and woo, what a jump. Good news! I may be 40, but I still have perfect control of my bladder still. But Sharon, you promised we'd go on holiday. Okay, so maybe not Disneyland, but we can always take a nice holiday to the Yukon. Somebody tell him, because I'm about to hurt his feelings. And with that, we're gonna do one last look over. Make sure everything looks decent. Nope. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Now it's perfect. Oh, just in time. Lily is now singing the song of her people. And with that, we're done. And as usual, with every end of stream, extra special thanks to our supporters, Amber B, Paul K, Miss Innovis, David F, Marianne J. Bonus thanks to Joel for buying a sketch card. And a sweet little thank you to Bronze Does Everything for following on Twitch. very appreciated. Next stream, of course, gonna be next Sunday, as soon as my calendar decides to open, on the 11th. We have Bootleg Cookies scheduled until the 18th. Then we are going on a little stream vacation, because we are not going to be streaming on the 25th of December. Neither on the 1st of January. So I'll see you guys next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me draw this. I know I had a lot of fun drawing it. I'll see you guys next Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern. I love you all, and bye-bye.